Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to ERL Formula 2. Hopefully you can hear me. Today is round number 9 around Austrian circuit. We do have a full grid of 20, which is lovely to see. And it is a clear and sunny... Oh yes. Clear and sunny for qualifying, but as I've just been told by a handy person called Chill Drive, the race is going to be wet towards the end of the race, so that's going to add a twist which will make the race more interesting, hopefully. As everyone is on their out laps, I will quickly go through the standings. So leading is the Gamer ERL with 117 points. This is a pretty good run of form. So he disconnected last week. In second is Nigel with 93. In third is Rinky with 70. In fourth, big drop, is Maledictus with 43. And then it's Warlock in fifth, Jokey in sixth, Donkey Dan in seventh, Ulco in eighth, Spaghetti in ninth, Versu in 10th, Stan in 11th, Jaruru 12th, Chill Drive 13th, Johnny R95 14th, RJW Videos in 15th, Sawomi in 16th, 10K 17th, NN 599 18th, Robin 19th, Jutsu 20th, Mitchell 21st, Smoking Bandit 22nd, Marigin 23rd, Compact 24th, and LMC Josh in 25th. Hello everyone, coming into the stream. If someone could link the chat to the F2 thingamajiggy, to the F2, link this to the F2 into the F2 chat, sorry. Be quite nice. Anyway, he was first out on a lap. Let's get everything up and sorted. Everyone's on the ultras except for Chill Drive, even though there is meant to be rain at some point in the race. Who is it? Let's have a look. I think it could have been Compact. Was it Compact? It was. Let's go back up on board with him. As he is coming up to the penultimate corner, he has actually backed off, so he's not actually on a competitive lap. And now he's about to start one. Warlock goes provisional pole, and it's Gamer who instantly snaps that one back and does a 1-4-5. Yellow flags in sector 1. That'll be a slow moving hat of Warlock, and Compact has messed up going into turn 1, so that'll be his lap finished. Stan has gone second, Rinky has gone third. Maledictus may have invalidated just then, but anyway, around the final corner, what can he do? Can he get anywhere near pole? A 1-4-2 invalid. Who else? Ulco's quite close, but here comes RJW around the penultimate corner and now the final corner. Can he get anywhere near pole? It will be a 1-4-6, which is third. 10K went 7th also. Let's have a look. Maledictus, yeah, first sector. Ulco, I believe, yeah, Ulco crossing the line. A 1-4-4. First person in the 5-4s. Just about. Zilla spins it actually, and also Gamer. Chill Drive has backed off. Maledictus isn't on a lap. Donkey Dan is, as he is coming round the penultimate corner. Now the final corner. Taking that pretty nicely. Can this be provisional pole? It will be 1-4-5. So this grid. Oh, Compact's been disqualified for. Okay. So Compact's been disqualified from qualifying, which isn't something you see every day, to be honest. And he's now left the session in most likely rage. Don't know what he did, but he ended up spinning and blocking the pit lane. Unfortunate for him. Moving on from that anyway. Sawomi is on a lap. We'll go on board with him for the rest, unless that's Smoking Bandit ahead of him, who's backed off actually. Yes, Alex Killer, but there is rain involved in this race, so I doubt it. Here comes Suomi, about to cross the line. What can he do? A 5-2. Vertsu's in the middle sector. Jertsu is about to start a lap. Joe Key, the gamer. It's a pretty good penultimate corner. A pretty good final corner. What, can this be a provisional pole? No, it'll be a 5-1. Vertsu around the final corner. What will this be? 5-3. Vertsu and Jertsu, they're gonna confuse me. I believe it's only Robin on a lap, so we'll rain in 10 minutes. Ooh, says Oko. So Oko, yeah, you've got a pretty good time there, but you might want to improve, because if rain's coming, people are going to come out. Hopefully this rain can put on a twist for the race and qualifying from what it sounds like. Doesn't look like it'll rain in 10 minutes. There's still some light blue skies. But anyway, Robin around the penultimate corner. He's on pretty wide, but the final corner now might rain, yeah. And what will this be? Provisional pole, yes, with a 1-4-2. Oko, I called it. He is going to improve, and as I've said that, he is now just coming out of the pits. Gamer's just starting a lap. Vertsu, he's driving around for no reason. Chill drive. He's coming around the final corner. What will his lap be? Unless I think he's just started one. It's a 1-8-0. Maledictus just starting a lap. Jertsu's not on one. Booge, if that's how you say it, he's new. We'll see how he goes. We have got a Robin supporter in the chat. As Booge comes round the penultimate corner, now the final corner. Can he get anywhere near provisional pole? No, it's a 1-6-2. Maledictus is pretty close. Where's Robin? Or Gamer for that. As he's now coming through the final sector, can he take provisional pole off Robin? As he comes through the penultimate corner, he's got traffic at Jertsu. Oh, that might be reported. Game around the final corner, I think that's ruined him though. Yeah, he got invalid, that may get reported. Jertsu sat on the racing line, that's not what you're allowed to do. As Stan now, Gamer's teammates coming around the penultimate corner, now the final corner. Can he take provisional pole off Robin? No, he can't. He goes third though. Rinky's gone second. Welcome, Grownish Beer. RJW is coming around the penultimate corner now. Can he go anywhere near a 1-4-2? This is coming around the final corner. That's a pretty good final corner. And it's a 1-4-4. So another improvement. Oh, Gamer again being held. You know what he wants? Oh, Maledictus. Where's that? That's at turn 3. He's had a nice spin. Booge, not on a lap. I think he's just starting one. Chill drive spawn apparently. Rinky's not on a lap. Is anyone on a lap? Oko is just starting a lap. Donkey Dan's just finished up the first sector. Maledictus, it's been about a minute and he still hasn't got around to being back on track. Astronauty, congratulations on your podium. I didn't really watch F3, but congratulations. I was a bit busy when F3 was on. Warlock's letting everyone through. Is that Smoking Bandit on a lap? It is. He's up by a 10.5. So he could be closest to the crossing line, not too sure. No, it won't be. It will be 10k. Hold on. There's another Haas. No, it's not a Haas. It's not true. Well, anyway, 10k around the penultimate corner now. Oh, he's not. He's kind of made a howl of that. Now around the final corner, I think this will be a 1-4-6. Donkey Dan's now gone second. And 10k with a 1-4-5. So the grid is really compact. Oh. Suomi now. Coming up to penultimate corner. And then the final corner. And Oko as the first person to go into the threes. 13998. And if there's meant to be rain, clouds are starting to come. I'll agree there, but I don't think it'll rain. My Donkey Dandy's under the lap? No. I don't think anyone is. Robin's out again on another set of Ultra Softs. Sorry about that noise, my wheel has just slightly popped out. 10k, where's he? Coming into the pits. Swervy is actually on a lap. He's up by 10.5 in the first sector alone. So we'll see how his middle sector and third sector goes. He's up by 10.5 again, so he is currently on for a 147. He could possibly get himself up into 11th. As he comes around now the penultimate corner and then proceeds to the final corner. There is a Ferrari in front that might give him a slight toe, but he crosses the line with a 146. So he improved by 10.5 again. There we go. The stream went a little bit wonky there at my end. Gamer's just on another lap. He has got Jertsu in the way again. Jertsu again's getting in the way. And he's... Oh, Jertsu. That is twice now he has held up Gamer on a flying lap. That is ridiculous. I think he's just started a lap. Robin is in the final sector. Is he up on Old Coast time? We'll see as he comes out of the penultimate corner. Takes that pretty nicely. Around the final corner. A bit of a deep corner, but he's done it quite nicely. A 139, and he takes provisional pole by 6/100ths of a second. And Oko's going to have to come back out again. Stands in the middle sector. Gamer's back into the pits. Probably really annoyed at this point. To be honest, I would if I got held up by the same guy twice. Who was that? Who's closest? Stan? Yeah, Stan's coming up to the penultimate corner now. He has actually backed off of his lap. So, is he coming into the pits? Yes. Let's have a look. Rinky around the... Okay, that's invalid. That will be invalid anyway. It would have been an improvement, but it was invalid. It's a bit obvious there. Nigel, I don't know if he's up. Currently is ahead of Gamer in qualifying. He needs to gain a few more points in the championship to catch back up. Anyway, around the final corner, what can he do? 143, an ever so slight improvement, which gets him just above his teammate. Robin's coming back in. Yeah, Oko, you've got a challenger. Other people can beat that time as well, I believe. Maledictus, where's he? He's actually in the penultimate corner now. So what can he do? As he's about to cross the line. A 147, which is not an improvement. Virtue's in the first sector. Giroux's coming in. Jokey, nope. Smoking Bandit is. Nigel, no. Rings is in. Anyone. RJ's about to start a lap. So I guess we're just going to bowl with RJ, since there is no one. Where's Smoking Bandit? Smoking Bandit's backed off of his lap as well. So yes, where's RJ? Rain at the end of the race. Ooh, interesting. This should be fun. He's now coming up the second DRS straight and he has actually backed off his lap, so yeah. Another person who we can unfortunately not watch. Gamer. Did he just say an invalid lap? No, I think he just started one. Smoking Bandit, I think it's backed off, yep. Chill, I don't know what he's doing. He's going to have to start on different tyres now. Unless he wants to start on the Ultras with everyone else. Stan. Just starting a lap. RJ, just starting a lap. Gamer though, in the middle sector. Don't know about his fuel, but he obviously has enough for the end of this lap. Is he up in the middle sector? No way of knowing. Oh, we ran a little bit wide there. Will that be invalid? He hasn't got enough time to come in and out of the pits. So, yeah, he's going to have to make or break around the penultimate corner and now around the final corner. Is this going to be provisional pole? It won't be. It's a 1-4-0, which is third place. All goes about to start a lap. Stan now in that middle sector. And I believe he could be up on Gamer's time here. Which is only a 10th and a half off of pole. So Stan's in with a shout here. Around the penultimate corner. He's taken that pretty nicely. What about the final corner? He's taking that pretty nicely as well. Will this be provisional pole? No, it's a 1-4-3. RJ now around the final corner. He's run wide through the final corner and he hasn't improved. Oh, he has, but the 1-4-2 invalid. If he has enough fuel, he'll back off and go for another lap. Stan. He wasn't on a lap, he would have got a perfect toe then. Ulko's gone for 2 consecutive runs, which is... No, I think he's just starting one actually. No, he has backed off, so... Yeah, he's going for... He's gonna have to wait. Just be patient. Booge has just done a 5-5. Jokey's about to start his final lap. Jaruru. Has he forgot to change his ERS? I'm not too sure. He will get back round, but I'm not too sure about that. Warlock around the penultimate corner. Where can he go? We have got a Mercedes in front of him. That'll probably be all. Oh, Warlock spins in a dangerous location. He needs to be careful. There's nothing there on my screen. That's a bit worrying. It's because he's out of shot. Stan's there into the pit, so Stan is not improving. He can't go reverse there or go there. There's no point in him doing anything here. Because this car is just going to be flying around that final corner. That's not really helped him. Anyway, everyone now is on the lap. Rinky on the final corner. I think he's invalidated yet. Oh, Rinky's in the wall. Rinky's out. And Nigel around the final corner. What can he do? Can this be provisional pole? No, it's a 1-4-2. Game is finished as well. Ulko's down. Robin still on a lap. Donkey Dan's also within a shout. RJ 3-lap on tyres, but he's up by a 10th, so I don't think he'll be around the pole. Virtue has gone 10th, where's Donkey Dan? He's coming around the penultimate corner. Ulko does not improve. I believe Robin's given up. There comes Donkey Dan round the final corner. What can he do? Will this be provisional pole? Pole? No, it's a 1-4-1. RJ around the final corner. I think he's invalidated that again. It was invalid again. Jaruru, I believe he's down on his current lap. One of the only runners left on the grid. And he is also out. Booge has backed off. So that is qualifying over. And yeah. Yeah, that's quality. Oh, 10 laps out of the top 10 is where I wanted. Preferably a bit higher. Yeah, 60. You were on the slower tyre, so... Yeah, RJ, you validated that final corner about 3 times, and here comes the cloud. So, yeah, if qualifying was about 10 minutes longer, I think rain would have intervened. Ulko, you were close, but not close enough, unfortunately. I was trying to not get disqualified. Okay, well, I was going to wait for Booge to retire. And he has done. Gonna wait for the loading screen, then we'll go through the grid, and then it'll be a dry start to the race from what I have been told. But then towards the end, there is meant to be rain. So every single position could be flipped on its head. Robin is on pole with us 139. Oko is on the front row with him with a 139 as well. Then it's Gamer behind, then followed up by Donkey, Nigel, Jertsu, Stan, Rinky, Maledictus and RJ, all on the Ultrasofts in the top 10. Then outside the top 10 is Virtue, Salome, Tenke, Warlock, Jaruru, Chilldrive on the Supersoft, Jokey, Smoking Bandit, Bougie and Compact in last because he got disqualified for blocking the pit lane. Yep, dry start. As predicted. Yeah, Chilldrive, you need to be aiming for points. You've not had the best season so far. Currently with only 14 points. I know you can do better than that. One important thing though is that Gamer is quite far down. Oh no, Gamer was like 4th, but Nigel is in 2nd. So at this point, the championship point, like the gap between the championship leader and Nigel, will go down to 18 points. Your predictions for, or my predictions for top 3, Oko, and then I think the top 3 will remain the same, but I think Oko will win, Robin will come 2nd, and Gamer 3rd. I just think the front 2 are going to switch. If you want to hear how wrong I am. Nah, top 3, just the Robin and Oko switched. That's what I think mine will be. And there's all the strategies for everyone outside the top 10. So it's half and half. 5 people have gone for the Super Soft, 5 people have gone for the Soft, and obviously the top 10 all qualifying on the Ultra Soft. So they're all starting on the Ultra Soft. Robin's already pulled out a 3-second lead. You don't want to be doing that on the formation lap. Otherwise, you're going to have cold tyres on the grid because you're going to have to wait longer. If anyone else wants to put their top 3 predictions in the chat, feel free. As they're now all coming through the penultimate corner, getting ready to start this 36 lap race. I'll try and keep an eye on me. I tried keeping an eye on all 20 drivers, but keeping an eye on 20 is a little bit hard, so I'll be focusing mainly on the front. If there's any battles at the back and there's nothing happening at the front, then I'll obviously focus on the battle. Oko, Donkey, Rinky. Okay. So let's get all that off, getting ready. And as the lights are about to... No. Where are the lights? On board from Robin. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 red lights. And away we go for the Austrian Grand Prix. Oko got a really good start into off the line. Oko down into turn 1. Oh, he breaks early and there's contact with the Williams in the background of Donkey Dan. Game is also positioned to Donkey. No big crashes at the start, which is good to see. But oh, there's a Mercedes that's hit a lot of walls. And Oko has now lost position to Donkey Dan. Donkey Dan, even with wing damage, is still charging through the field. I'm getting a really awful camera angle here, but here comes Oko back down the inside. Doesn't want to lose the sight of Robin up ahead. He takes a position back. So a look further back down the grid. Swarming the higher software and battling with Warlock. Or was his teammate. Game and hours past Donkey. Donkey with that wing damage. I think he made a pit. Rain in 10-15 minutes. Oh. There comes Nigel around the outside, but I think Donkey's going to have to relinquish the position. Yep, he's coming into the pits. So if the rain's in 15 minutes, he'll probably put on a set of super soft tyres. So it'll be interesting to see what tyres he goes on to see when the rain's coming. Gamer lost a lot of time there. Nigel's lost a lot. But they're not accurate times. I'm not really sure on gaps, guys, because the timing screens seem to be a little bit messed up. Because somehow that gap between Nigel and Gamer is only half a second, which is a bit wrong. Now there's just arrows galore as Rinky and Stan are battling. I don't know who's ahead first. And there's Jertzer and Maledictus. Maledictus being a little bit sneaky. And he gets the position. Hopefully all these timings can get sorted out once everyone crosses the line for lap number 3, where DRS will be enabled until the rain appears. So we're going to start the third lap. As Robin leads the pack from Oko behind, and then it's Gamer in third, Nigel in fourth. At 1.3 seconds seems more realistic, and yeah, all the timings are getting back to normal, which is lovely to see. This 4, 5, 6, oh god, that's a very long scrap. A very long scrap from 6th down to 16th. Oh, what's happened? Rinky and Stan have collided at some point. And Maledictus has taken the position. What happened there? Whatever happened? Stances have come off worse, but Stan back down the inside of Maledictus. Oh, Maledictus with a slight wheel spin. Oh, yep, Stan has got the position up, back up into P6, may I say. Jertsu close to Maledictus, still a bit far away. RJ, not the best start from him. Rinky seems to be losing time. I don't know if he has wing damage. Can't really have a look. Yeah, can't really have a look. Because he seems to be losing time to his teammate up ahead. And then, oh, Stan and Maledictus again. Stan back down the inside. Oh, he forced Maledictus off there, and there goes Jertsu past Maledictus, and also just trying it around the outside of turn 4 with Stan. Brakes later. Oh, that's a bit dirty from Stan, to be honest. And now Maledictus is going to get back past Jertsu. Stan being a little bit aggressive with his defending. He's having to chill drive. He's currently fighting with Smoking Bandit for 13th down the inside of the penultimate corner. A brave place to go for an overtake, but he got it. Maledictus now on the back of Stan again. Stan hasn't got DRS. And Maledictus around the outside. And Stan back down the inside. No, he taps Maledictus again and again, and he's put Maledictus in the wall. And has been overtaken by RJ, and Warlock's going to try and go down his inside. Being truthfully honest, Stan's not being the cleanest guy on the track at the moment. Maledictus is just dropping down positions. don't know if Stan got damage with that. Here comes Warlock though. Yeah, Stan's driving is not the best, to be fair, I will say that. I've seen better, and Maledictus, this race is getting from bad to worse, and that's RJ down the side of Warlock there. Back up though with a battle for second place between Gamer and Oko. Oh, and Gamer's made a mistake, and that's Oko saying thank you very much for P2. Oh, yellow flags again. I'm not going to look at Chill Drive. Oh, that's RJ around. He's around at turn 3. Don't know what happened, but game was losing time now. Nigel's starting to catch up. This will be a fun battle between the championship leaders if they eventually if they get close to each other. Warlock runs slightly wide, 10k's closing in, the clouds are also closing in, so it looks like rain's on its way. And everyone now is starting lap number 7 out of 36. Smoking Bandit picks up a 3-second time penalty as he's now under pressure from Jaruru. This is a really good camera shot, and Jaruru around the outside of turn 3. That is a lovely helicopter shot. Smoking Bandit back down the inside, and he gets the move. That is a lovely camera angle for a lovely overtake. Another one there. Looks nice, there's a Williams there, and the Toro Rosso of RJ. Close behind. Let's have a look at Stan, because Stan is, no offence to it, possibly the dirtiest driver so far in this race. He has shoved a few people off, has put Maledictus in the wall, so yeah. Got to keep an eye on him now, as he is now battling Warlock. I don't know if he has wing damage, but obviously the Ultras offs are going to start to struggle. And here comes Warlock down the inside of turn 1. Well, I've got above 10k. Stan turns into Warlock. They're still battling side by side. Who gets the DRS? None of them. Stan does, but kind of forgets to open it. And 10k with a double slipstream has got them both. Maybe down the inside of Warlock. Oh no, 3 of them have gone very wide. But 10k has got the position, got the double overtake done. Then Warlock now comes back down the inside of turn 4. Stan may get impatient as Jaruru is now closing in. Oh, Stan's struggling, I think he has wing damage. Here comes 10k back on Warlock. He's going to go down the inside. Nope, around the outside of the penultimate corner. Never usually ends well. Oh, to keep it relatively clean. Stan's still there. He brakes probably too late, or it's his wing damage maybe. But here comes 10k again on Warlock. He's going to go down the inside of turn 1. No, he does back out. Oh, Stan brakes late. Jaruru's going to be involved in this now. He's got a good run on Stan, but he hasn't got the straight line speed. Nope, and it's 10k now down the inside of Warlock. Nope, backs out. Stan with a stupid dive bomb. A very stupid dive bomb, and he's now lost himself more positions. And now Smoking Bandit and Chill Drive are battling, and now they're being involved in this battle with Stan. To be honest, Stan's driving today has not been the best. And what's happened there then? What happened to Gamer, but Oko pits on lap number 9. That is for a set of super softs. They will not go to the end, so that'll be till the rain. Where is Stan? He is currently under pressure from Smoking Bandit and Chill Drive. But does he have DRS? Where's Oko coming out? Oko's coming out with Jokey the Gamer or behind? Behind. Let's have a look at Smoking Bandit now. He has a run on Stan. Does he go down the inside of Stan? He does. He breaks very late. Oh, look at that. It's now 3 wide with Chill Drive there. Oh, Stan's not leaving him much room at all. Going down into turn 4. Smoking Bandit breaks late. It's now 3 wide. Chill with a stupid dive bomb, and Chill needs to be a little bit more patient. There's 2 cars going side by side through turn 4. You don't really want to be making it 3 wide because it's just not going to pay out. As he's probably learnt from that experience there. But now Chill is going to run on Smoking Bandit. Nigel pits. Ooh, slight contact. Jertsu also pits as these two come side by side for the penultimate corner. Smoking Bandit loses out. Oko on the fresher tyres. Oh, he spun it! Oh no, he hit the inside curb and has spun it. Oh, he's narrowly missing Donkey Dan. Oh, that's ruined him. That has ruined his race. Completely ruined his race. Giroux and Warlock. I think Giroux's last league race he won because I did commentate over it. Anyway, Giroux down the side of Warlock maybe. Into turn 4, slight lock up, but no, he didn't get the move. He'll come back again though, maybe around the outside of turn 5. Nope, gonna try the switchback. He's almost there. Oh, he's being patient, which is what we like to see. Don't want to see aggressive dive bombs. Robin does pit. Here comes Giroux with a penultimate corner. Warlock moves across on him. That's a bit naughty from Warlock. Back with Stan. There's a battle going on there. Stan pits. Will this be for a wing change? Because I believe a wing damage. He's spinning into the pit lane. No, he didn't. Is this going to be for a wing change? We will find out shortly. No, it's not. It is for a set of super soft tyres. And he comes out behind Virtsu. Okay, so here's Giroux and Warlock still battling. 10k is now there. Robin, who is net leading, has come out in 8th. His nearest challenger is Nigel, who is now quite far behind. But Chill needs to pass. I mean, Robin needs to pass Chill pretty quickly, or else he's going to get held. Rinky now pits. Where's he going to come out? This will probably be for a set of super softs as well. No, it's a set of softs. I got told there was rain. And Robin's actually also gone on the soft. So is Robin bluffing? As Oko now sets the fastest lap. Oh, he's in a battle with Nigel and Bougie. He's going to come out with Rinky and he's going to pass him. Rinky's still on cold tyres. But Oko's going to run all both of them. Goes down the inside of Bougie. Yep, he's got the move. Will they go for the move on Nigel also? This is actually for position on Nigel. Around the outside of turn 4. He's locked up massively. Bougie's now back down his inside. And no, he actually keeps the position, so not bad from Oko that. There's Gamer now pits, so the last one to pit of the ultra soft runner. He will come out around about that battle as well. So that means Suomi takes the lead of the race for now. Clouds are coming in. What tyres are these for? These are for a set of super softs, so alternating strategies between people. Where's he going to come out? It will be comfortably in 7th. Obviously Robin is still on the back of Chill Drive. He needs to pass him because Gamer on the quick tyre, 2 seconds behind. Chill defends the inside, doesn't really want to let Robin through. There's a 3-way battle going on up ahead. And what's happened? Something's happened and they've all slowed down. Giroux's at the back of Warlock, and then everyone else has gone slow, so this is not going to help Robin at all. He can't get past, so Gamer's going to get involved in this pretty soon. Let's have an air. Ulco has passed Smoking Bandit. Oh, Nigel's also there. Back with this battle. Chill Drive on the back of 10k. 10k makes a mistake. 10k now, his tyres must be getting a little bit worn. Chill Drive, Robin is in trouble. Chill Drive down the inside of 10k into turn 1. This is going to give Robin his opportunity. 10k has also got DRS. But Gamer now is within DRS range but hasn't got it yet. Robin can't do anything, he has to sit back and try and capitalise, but he can't. This slows Gamer down as well. This is going to bring Ulco into it. And it's now 10k holding the train up, as he's now Giroux and Warlock have got out the DRS range. Robin's race is going downhill, and as this rain's coming, this isn't helping him. It looks like rain's going to come. Chill Drive still trying to pass 10k. If the rain comes pretty soon, then the soft runners are in. Oh, 10k! Oh my god! That was really close. And Robin now on Chill Drive, because Chill Drive had to try and take avoiding action. Game is open for something to happen here so we can take advantage. Robin backs out. Gamer was having a look a bit at Robin there. As I was saying, if he does decide to raid now, them soft runners who haven't pit yet are in a really good position, especially Salome. Robin down the inside, maybe, no. Oh, Gamer around the outside, that's a cheeky move. Wow. I did not expect that, and he's taken the position. Overtake off the possible season there, and Giroux has passed Warlock now and has got himself up into second place, and at this rate that might be a net P2 if them softs can last. People were saying rain, but we don't know when. Gamer now trying to pass Chill Drive. He might go for it here into the penultimate corner. He's not got much in it, but he's still going to try, and Chill Drive loses the position. Oh, slight contact. Robin's going to come back now. Robin gets the position, so that's what he needed. He needed to stay ahead of get ahead of Chill Drive, but Chill Drive back down the inside of turn 1. Doesn't get it. Gamer on the run on 10k. Gamer's just picking all of these off. Is he going to go around the outside again? He's done a replica. How's he's done a replica? And he's got the position again, and now he's within DRS of these two of Giroux and Warlock. There's Warlock now down the inside of turn 4, slight contact. Oh, big contact. Warlock, that's probably an illegal overtake if I were to say anything myself. Yeah, this has brought Gamer straight into it, but Gamer is 7 seconds behind Salome, and if the rain doesn't come, well, the rain does come, then yeah, we're in trouble. Bougie, I think, has crashed. Yeah, he's got wing damage. Yeah, I think Stan's crashed as well. He's battling with Vertsu. Actually gets the position. What's happened to 10k? He's done something. But who's that? Nigel's lost a piece of his wing. And Giroux and Warlock are side by side. Oh, slight contact. And again. Oof. Awesome action here at the Austrian GP. Giroux back down the inside of Gamer. Salome is probably praying for rain at this point. Here comes Robin on Giroux. Down the inside, Jertso thinks lost it. Giroux, he's going to be able to keep it, I think. He's got the better traction, keeps the position for now. Ooh, slight contact again. Jesus, I don't know how these guys haven't full on crashed yet, and there's rain. And Suomi's strategy call is going to pay out beautifully. This is not only intermediates, it'll go, I think DRS will get disabled in about 2 to 3 laps time, and the intermediates will last 15 laps. It'll be intermediates till the end unless heavy rain comes. Gamer on Warlock, grip now is starting to dissipate. There'll still be a lot of grip for now, but probably by this time next lap there won't be much. Here comes Warlock. Gamer on Warlock. Gamer gets the position, and he needs to gain as much time on Suomi as he can during the dry period. And Chill Drive lost a lot of time. He was up there battling, now he's down in 9th. Let's come on board with Suomi. Suomi's struggling. Suomi is struggling. He's on worn tyres, which won't have much grip in the first place. Plus rain, so yeah, he's not going to be looking forward to that, as that gap is coming down pretty quickly. Still not wet enough for the intermediate tyres, but yeah, they were right with the rain. So when we start lap 20 out of 36, that gap has gone down by 1.5 seconds. It could be a battle of the pit stops here. Suomi just needs to keep it calm. Nigel is second in the championship and is now down in 18th. I didn't even notice that. I think Bougi's will be first to try out the intermediate tyres, but I don't think the intermediates are going to work. Oh no, it's on to Giroud. He spun around at turn 3 and now everyone's just passing him. He's down into 10th. He's had an off somewhere. And he's lost a lot of positions, and Bougie is the first one out on a set of intermediate tyres. First person to brave out the intermediate weather. We'll keep an eye on his gap, but he seems to be sliding instantly. I think the track, is still too dry. Yeah, it's too dry. Yeah, well, too dry for now, so Suomi's going to have to hold on. I don't think he will, because Gamer's coming. Gamer's coming quickly. Oh, yellow flags are set to 1. The races have intensified, and 10k is out. Sorry, I was slightly distracted. But the rain is getting heavier, so intermediates may start to become the actual tyre of need. But Suomi's still struggling now. He's on pretty worn tyres. Has done more than half the race on them set of softs. He's losing a lot of time and grip. Gamer's also losing it. DRS has now been disabled, so they're both going to go into the pits. Gamer on the outside of the penultimate corner in this kind of weather. They're both just sliding round. Everyone now is crawling into the pit lane. Chill Driver's taking a rallycross approach. Giroud is round again. Someone went round then. So that was Giroud. Giroud's race is going horrendously at the moment. And Giroud has retired. Jokey picks up a stop-go penalty for speeding. And so we will come out in the lead of this race on the set of intermediates that will now go to the end. And he has pulled a bit of time in the pit lane period. So yeah. And Bougie's also retired. But still no safety car for now. If a safety car does happen, and there's a VSC. Not a I'm sorry, hold on a minute. Virtsu has thought that wets is the approach. I think someone from Toro Rosso's ends up in the Mercedes garage. Because it is not wet tyres. There is no standing water. So, yeah, I'd like to see how this is going to go once the VSC ends. VSC is still going. Weather's getting heavier. Was it planned to go wets? Because this VSC is going to make it so wets is going to become more of an option. Because VSC is lasting a full on lap and we are now green flag. There's no way, he hasn't got enough grip. Or not enough yet. He's doing okay on them wets, but yeah, it's just not. Yeah, there's not enough there. Yeah, he's still losing time. There's not enough grip. Yeah, Sarge, is it meant to get to full wets? Because it does look like the rain is getting heavier, but around 10 minutes, so that's since rain now has probably increased the lap time. And oh, there's Stan. Yeah, rain will be in about 6 or 7 laps. So that should be fun towards the end, and maybe some more pit stops. A lot of penalties this race, so anything could happen. My predictions for the top 3 is definitely wrong. Nigel's down in 14th. Gamer's there, and Robin's almost there, so I might get 2 of the 3 right, not in the right order. But yeah, Vertsu. Still just not enough grip, and that strategy has cost him. Donkey Dan and Ulco are now battling. It's not so wrong, it's wrong. Donkey Dan's struggling for power. People will be on the dry setup most likely. Ulco takes a very different line. Oh yeah, Nigel didn't start in the top 10, it was Ulco, weren't it? Or top 3, sorry, it was Ulco. Okay, gap from leader to everyone else. Game is actually closed back within a second. Power? What? Grownish beer, what you on about? Oh, you're probably doing that for Rinky's purposes, aren't you? I think you're helping Rinky, aren't you? Because I believe he said RE, so. Worm is slightly lagging, so that's going to be a little bit caution. Vertsu is out, that may cause a safety car. Will there be a safety car? Most likely not. Around the closing up corners, these guys are now about to start lap number 26. The rain is starting to get heavier, so there's still 10 laps to go. Have a look at what lap times they are averaging. I don't really want to look at penalties, but I have to look at. Yeah, the penalty, Suomi. They're averaging 15s, so yeah. There is still about 15 minutes after this race, and Gamer down the inside of turn 3. Oh, slight contact with Suomi. He's got the superior traction. He's got the position. Will Suomi come back at him into turn 4, sorry? He locks up, and no he doesn't. So Gamer takes the lead of the Austrian Grand Prix. One moment. Sorry about that. There'll be no podium interviews today. I must dash after this race. So that is pretty unfortunate. Gamer already starting to pull a lead. Warlock starting to close in on Robin. Robin starting on pole. And there's struggling in the wet. Rinky's actually caught up to Suomi. So a battle now for first place between Gamer, Suomi and Rinky. Gamer has won 3 races. Everyone actually in this battle except for Suomi have won a race, so yeah. Oh, Rinky and Suomi. Suomi's on for a good result, but his best result this season by far. His best result was 6th, which was last week. At this rate, he'll be on for a podium. He'll probably want 2nd place more than 3rd, but I don't think he'll keep it. As the current to the penultimate corner. Rain's getting heavier. What's the update on the rain and wet, Sarja? Because rain getting heavier. Still a little while left yet. Will the wets be used? Probably not, 8 laps to go. Around in the corner of the heavy. Ah, so we're literally moments away from heavy wets apparently. Or full wets. As the rain is actually continuing to get heavier. Spray starting to kick up more, so yeah, could be full wets pretty soon. But will people go for the full wets? That is another question. No one has boxed full wets. So it'll be a case of whoever goes in for the wets. Because 7 laps, you can lose all the time on the wrong tyre, even the wet. Like, there'll be a lot less grip on them intermediates. Rinky can't seem to pass, so that is unfortunate. Rinky around the outside of turn 4, can he get the move? He's been pushed slightly from Suomi. 10k it's in. 10k's retired, so oh, imagine a safety car now. That would really, really get this race exciting. Suomi's still lagging. Set to 1. Still yellow flag, so safety car is still possible. Can't believe no one has pitted for wets. It looks like it could start to be wet weather. Like full wet weather. There is a slow moving car. People might want to be wary of 10k's car that doesn't want to move out of the way. There we go, it has now. Here comes Rinky down the inside of turn 3 maybe. Yes he has. Sarge, what were you saying about this full wets? No one seems to go on them. rain has come. Will there be wet tyres or will there not? Nobody knows at this moment, but Rinky's up now into second place. And we'll start to hunt down the race leader and the championship leader. Do you think people will go on the wet, Sergeant? I personally don't. Unless it gets really bad in these final 5 laps. It is looking like it is getting pretty bad. The intermediates look okay. Warlock now up into 4th. 5 laps to go, yeah, no point. It depends on grip though, to be honest. Like, if the intermediates start losing grip, like massively, then I don't think they will, but if they do, then I'm surprised I haven't seen anyone at the back just go for it. But yeah, 31 out of 36. Rinky's catching game up. I think this race will come down to penalties. We know Suomi's got a penalty because I was checking the lap times. But I'm not going to check anyone else. Let's have a look at position changes. Warlock up 10. Inters are still feeling good, even though it's not intermediate weather. That's quite interesting. Yeah, Gamer's only gone up 2, he started 3rd. Rinky from 8th on the grid, not bad. Suomi in 12th. Warlock 14th. Jokey 17th. There's a few people there who could get driver of the day. Can't really choose yet. By the end of the race, I will make a decision on who gets driver of the day. Donkey down and Ulco. Donkey down's got the position. Ulco is quite far back now. Nope, don't have a look at stops. Donkey down with a 3 stop. He's up in 7th. Quite impressive. All the hasses of Warlock and Suomi. I think if Warlock gets this move done and gets into 3rd for the end of this race and gets a podium, probably driver of the day will go towards him. Because starting from, where was it? 14th to finish in 3rd will be a really good result. These guys now coming with the final corner to start lap number 33 of 36. And no one is going to pit for the wets, what it looks like. Not even one of the back markers or back runners. So yeah. Bowen picks up a time penalty, it won't really make much difference. Nigel picks up a penalty, not the best race for him. May I just say, he did start, where did he start? 5th. 2nd in the championship, now might still be actually. Unless Rinky wins. If Rinky wins, then he overtakes his teammate in the championship. But yeah, Gamer, anything that happens, he's still extending his championship lead. Yeah, rain is getting pretty heavy. Not gonna lie, with 3 laps remaining. Warlock and Suomi still battling. That spray is going to start to get a little bit difficult for drivers behind, especially Warlock. Is he going to go around the outside of turn 3? No. Does decide to back out of that one. Ooh. Anyone in the chat, who do you think will come out on top out of Salomia Warlock? Nothing's really happening with them at the moment. There's a gamer now. It's currently the final corner to start his penultimate lap. Says that Comeback's actually in the race when he's not, but yeah. Not a comfortable race for the gamer. Only led. Oh! Maybe not a comfortable race for gamer. There's a battle for the lead. Now Gamer made a mistake out of turn 1. And now Rinky's right on the back of him. I was going to say quite a comfortable intermediate stint, but never mind. That is a silly error for someone of his class. Can Rinky capitalise? He only has one more lap to do it, unless of penalties, of course. Does this show, though, that the intermediates are now struggling? Because Game has made a mistake, Rinky's making a few mistakes. Yeah, Game has got back into controls, and I'll do start the final lap, what, 36 out of 36. And yeah, Rinky is still too far behind. And Warlock passes his teammate into turn 1. Oh, Salome was a lap away. And now his teammate's just taking it right off of him. Anyway, back on board with Gamer. Let's continue talking about him. Quite a comfortable intermediate stint, except for that little wobble at the end, which could have cost him the win. He still may not win on penalties. It will come down to that, as he's about to finish the final, the middle sector for the final time, and he's only got a few more corners to go. Rinky's had a pretty good race. My driver of the day will go to Warlock because he's had a fantastic race. But here comes Game around the penultimate corner for the final time, and now the final corner. He's going to cross the line to provisionally win this race. Will he keep it? Yes, he will. So Gamer is your winner. Rinky will come home in second place. Warlock third. No, Salome third. Warlock fourth. Robin fifth. Jokey sixth. Donkey Dan seventh. Never mind. Yep. Oko seventh. Donkey Down 8th, RJ 9th, Chill Drive 10th. Chill Drive was able to pull off some point, or a point. Mark Dictus in 11th, Stan 12th. Not a good race from him, like racecraft wise. Nigel second in the championship, still is somehow, but that is a race he'll want to forget. Lost a lot of time to the championship leader, and now the gap is 49 points, which is quite comfortable. So that will be it. I will go through the grid and then I'll end the stream because I must dash. So yeah, nice one, RJ, on the points, even though you were caught up in an incident. So will it give me XP for watching the race? No. So Gamer is your winner. I think the only person to not get a penalty as well. Yep, the only person not to get a penalty. Rinky in second and Salome in third. That is your podium. Then it's Warlock in fourth, Robin fifth, Jokey sixth, Ulko seventh, Donkey Dan eighth, RJ ninth, and Chill Drive 10th. That is your points finishers. Then finishes outside the top 10 and get 0 points are Maldictus, Stan, Nigel, Jertsu, Smoking Bandit, and Tenkate. And then the people who did not finish were Virtsu, Bougie, Jaruru, and who was it? Compact, who got disqualified in qualifying and then left. So that'll be it for ERL F2 here in Austria. Hopefully you did enjoy. ERL F1 will be tomorrow at 5 p.m. BST time, of course. And Owen and Austin, I believe. Can't remember. But definitely Owen. Don't know about co-comp, but Owen will definitely see you then.